Hello and welcome back to another video on Thai Gaming. And in today's video, we are going to be playing Drive the Train to the End on Roblox. So without further ado, let's begin with the video. If you want to play this game for yourself, the link should be in the description. If you do want to play it, probably should go ahead and maybe later. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this game. Hello. Okay, so I had to make sure, I had to make sure that I, cut out the other part of the video to make sure that I wouldn't have any, trouble making sure the entire video is in landscape format, because I try to make sure everything's in landscape format and not in portrait. But yeah, I have technically beaten this game before. I just wanted to show you guys this game because I think it's pretty cool. But I have beaten this game before, but I'm not going to show you any of this stuff yet. That's probably going to be for another video. So we're just gonna hop in this train. Okay, but yeah. Anyways, you have to click on the button. Well, yeah, no, that didn't work. Okay. But yeah, just a little note. If you do play this game, I do recommend. I'm gonna show you my strat and everything. But yeah, I do recommend that the shorter the train, the better. I mean, you can play it dangerous to go with a longer train, but I recommend, especially if this is like your first time or something like that, then I recommend you use the shorter train. Shorter train is usually better. And also try not to go too fast. It's usually my general rule for everyone. I'm guessing he's gonna have trouble getting it. Bam. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Anyways, yeah, this is good. Yeah, I like this game pretty good. I think this game is pretty fun. The reason why entire reason why I made a video on this is because I thought this game was kind of cool. Even if I have technically beaten it before, I just thought it was pretty cool. I mean, it may even be generic, but I don't know. But I still think it's fun. So, because I don't know that much about Roblox, because I've actually interestingly though, I have been on this platform for about like what 5 years, I think. Bruh, it's like this guy is trying to crash people's trains. But yeah, probably what I'm gonna do is just beat the game in this video, and then if you guys like this video, I'll make another one, like, or whatever. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I got past the dude. I got past the dude. Whoa, gotta be careful. That's a train wreckage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, it's kind of funny though. Okay, wait, is this? Okay, so it is. Okay, leap of faith. Okay, yeah, I recommend that's the part where I recommend you go fast. to keep you on the track and not sliding off. And then this part, of course, you have to be extra slow. This part, it's pretty much the same as the previous track, I think, in terms of like functionality or whatever. Like this part with like the 2 bars instead of, you know, something underneath. Kind of like a higher, it looks kind of like a higher wire act, and functionality or whatever, it isn't really like a wire or anything. But this next part, this is the one part you have to watch out for. Okay, yeah, this is the part where you need to look out for, like right up there, this weird looking part. You have to be extra slow in this part or else you will get knocked off. Be very, very careful. So this part, I think, is where you need to be the most careful. As long as you don't go too fast and then go fast, that one part you should be good. And then let me see. Okay, so you have to make sure you go the right direction. If you want, you can skip this part. If you don't want to see me show you the path direction or whatever, but if you do want me to show you the direction, then this is how you do it. Or this is the direction you have to go. You have to click on them to make them go. You have to click on buttons to interact with them. Okay, good. This is the right way. Looking the right way so far. Just make sure that we don't get flown off just yet. Okay, good. Looks like they've gotten it. But yeah, that is the way you want to go. Any other way that you take, you will it'll end up just being a gap, because there's an invisible rail on those parts. So you have to make sure you take the right path, or else you will fall. Based on my knowledge, anyways, I never tried any of the other paths yet. But still, hey, better to be safe than sorry, am I right? And then you gotta go up here, careful. This is also another part you have to be pretty careful. Just make sure you're extra careful here. Just make sure you're careful here. This part I like to take it nice and easy. There we go. As long as you play your cards right, you should be good. And then this part, be careful, and then try to be careful. And then this part. So this part you kind of have to go like the other way to do reverse. Which is interesting, in my opinion, but yeah, I wonder why oh wow, that's actually clipping. But good thing that didn't affect it. That's a lot of damage. Right, now I have to go this way. Hopefully I will be good. Yes, I did it. I did it. I did it in the, okay, the train despawned. Yeah, won. But yeah, congratulations, you have now reached the end. Now become a traffic officer and control with the traffic with the signs. Just a button to return to start, and you can go ahead and play. Yeah, you can go ahead and play here at the playground, or you can go ahead and be a traffic cop, do whatever you want. You just note that you will respawn here, so if you die or something like that, you can still respawn here at the playground. But your progress is reset once you leave the game, so like if you want to be a traffic cop and you leave the game, you have to beat it again. Lol. But yeah, this is how you play. This is how you play the game. It's pretty cool. But now I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate the stuff you get when you win. That's a lot of okay, stop. Anyways, but yeah, these trains over here, let's see, this spawns a multicolored train, and that spawns an anti-collision train, or anti-collision collision train, and this spawns a extra large train, 5 wagons. These trains you need game passes for, so you will need to pay Robux in order to use those. and then like this sign says, inside and below each train is a button to delete it. So I'm going to demonstrate each train here. So this is like a 2-car train, and then this over here is the 1-car train we used earlier, and these are 2, 3-car trains. That one's a yellow one, and this one's a blue one, but there's no actual difference between the two. And then over here is the trains where you win. So you can go ahead and click on the yellow button, and you can go ahead and try either one. Haven't tried this one yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that first. Whoa, that's pretty cool. But yeah, interesting. Originally they only had the express train, so I'm assuming the other trains they added in like updates or whatever. Because on the first update I played, there was only the one express train. But yeah, and just like I said, you get to return to the start or whatever. But yeah, this is actually a pretty cool game overall. Solid 4.8 out of 5 stars. It could be cooler, but it's still great as it is. It's beauty and simplicity, and I like that. Sometimes the funnest game is the simplest one, and I think this is a good example of that. It's simple yet fun at the same time. Bro, these kids, bro. Get off my train. Okay, these kids are purposely trying to destroy trains, bro. Yeah, no. This guy. This guy. Bro, I'm willing to just hop in another train. Just to get... I want to see how he does. Bro, that's funny. Anyways, yeah, I can't really demonstrate this train's abilities, but yeah. So the Aeron, I believe, is a faster train. I don't know. Bruh. Bro is an idiot. Okay, yeah, I died. I think he's AFK. But yeah, anyways, okay, you can go ahead and drive that. I'm gonna demonstrate that in a moment. But I want to hopefully demonstrate this one first, because this one I think is the only one that I haven't used yet of the trains you get once you win. The trains you get when you eat the yellow button, you only get them after you win. Bruh. Oh no. 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 Nah. No. 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 Okay. Anyways, yeah. Okay. There we go. Good. Duh. Get out of the way, kid. That's a lot of damn. Okay. Bro, leave me alone. Yeah, based on my information, basically it's just a faster train that can easily go up. Like, I'm not going to demonstrate this train's abilities anymore. These guys are treating me like... these guys are treating me like trash. That's a lot of damage. Okay, please stop. Please stop with the meme. Anyways, yeah. Living on impulses. Anyways, yeah, then this is the manipulator. This is, I think, in my opinion, the best train for redoing it. Like, if you want to do it again, this one's slower than normal, and it's the smallest train, so I recommend this one for replaying the game, if you want to easily replay the game or whatever. This is the one I recommend for that. This is the best one for that. Yeah, this is the best train for that. So... Bruh. Okay, seriously. No. Okay, never mind. Use spaghetti. But yeah. Anyways.
But yeah, this one, like I said, it's basically the smallest train and it's the slowest train. So I recommend this one for it's usually it usually does the job the best when you want to rebeat the game. Like if you want to be a traffic cop or something. That's a lot of damn. That's okay, please. Go everyone, move. Oh, it's this dude. It's this kid again. Bro, this kid is a menace. Yeah, you can't knock out this train. How about that, kid? Can't knock out this train and be a nuisance anymore. So yeah, in my opinion, this train is a lot better for rebeating the level or the round. I think a few extra additional courses would be very interesting to play. Oh, you know what? Just let it happen. Oh wait. Okay, cool, actually. But yeah, this is the one I recommend for rebeating it. The other ones are kind of just to have fun. But I think a few extra courses would be kind of cool. I hope this developer does multiple tracks in in one game. That'd be super cool. Like when you beat one track, you can have access to another. The one that'd be like over there or something. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, that's the demonstrating the abilities of that train. Anyways, yeah, this is pretty cool. And then the last train that I'm going to show you, I believe is the fastest. It's either this train that was the fastest one, or the other one. But originally, oh wait, what? Okay, but yeah, originally it was that other train that was the fast one, and then I think this one's like the faster 2-car train. I think actually both trains are equal in speed, just this one has less cars. I can't, and maybe, I don't know. Well, yeah, no, that was, yeah, no, that demonstrated that. And now I'm just gonna show you the traffic signs. But first, I'm gonna play a little bit at the playground because I'm a kitten. Just kidding. Still, you can climb on these, and then you can also slide on the pole, which interestingly doesn't actually it's better for climbing up than climbing down. Interestingly, this pole's better for climbing up than climbing down, which I find kind of ironic because the entire purpose of it is to slide down like a flagman pole or whatever. And there's of course that trampoline. But yeah, if you like this video, I will make more videos about it. But yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and be a traffic cop. You can do your traffic cop duties however I want. I'm just gonna show you how I do them. But this is the go sign, as it suggests, and then there's the stop sign, like which I'm gonna use right now. Although of course there are a lot of people who won't listen. I think my game is lagging. I don't know. But anyways, that's a lot of damage. I'm not sure, can't tell if I'm lagging or if everyone's just freezing. Okay, yeah. Whoa. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, some people are just reckless. But yeah. Actually, I don't normally do my traffic duties this way, like the way I'm doing right now. Like normally, well, bye. Bye, have a great time. Wait, actually, I'll help clear. You can also do something I like doing, known as train cleaning duties, where you clean up the trains that fall everywhere in the lobby area that block other trains. Or other, but yeah, you can go ahead and you can do your traffic duties however I like. This is just how I did them. But anyways, that is the end of today's video. If you like today's video, please don't like, and as always, subscribe. Bye bye for now.